What's up everyone, Gids here and welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about some updates that we've gotten from CBT2 regarding the pay-to-win system, which is the gacha for costumes and for pets. Stick around if you want to see the new calculations for the pay-to-win stuff, or not if you don't want to. Anyways, let's go. Special thanks to Ghosty, one of the mods in the official Discord of the game, for providing the footage right here. Because this is actually... I don't know if it's better or if it's not, but I think it might be better. Okay, so in this video that we have here, we're gonna check out this new banner system that they have. I mean, it's not 100% confirmed that we are going with this kind of system for gacha, but I'm pretty sure this is already kind of confirmed, because if we look at the web event that we have right now, it's actually giving out summon currency for the banners for the top 10 squads that you've created, or the people that are in the top 10 squads. So I'm pretty sure this is confirmed. This is what we're going to see instead of the thing that I showed you before during the discussion of free-to-play and pay-to-win. Okay, so this is the system that we have to take a look at, and yeah, but there could still be changes, so still take this with a grain of salt, because again, this is coming from CBT2. Okay, first things first, it looks like we have a selection here. You get to select which reward you actually want. This one is going to be costume pieces, this one's going to be the title, and this is a title insignia. So basically, it's an insignia that you put into a title, so it's just stats upon stats. Okay, so you get to select one. I think, yeah, this one is correct. I think picking the title is the correct choice, because you only need one title, right? Getting an SS title, I think, is gonna take you far in the game, right? So I think picking a title here will just take you far into the game, while getting just one piece of costume is just going to make you gacha more for this one to be able to get the full set, which would be really hard, especially once we do the calculations later on, okay? So yeah, I think if you're free to play and not planning to complete the set, just get the title, yes? Okay, and then we also have cumulative rewards at 10 summons. In the banner, we get a frame. This is just for profile stuff. We have refraction crystal at 20 summons. This thing is just for appearance of your costume, right? So if you don't like the appearance of your costume, you can change it using this one, and you still get to keep the stats of the SS rank costume. And then finally, we have Avatar Wilderness Trail. This is for profile stuff again. Okay, and then we have the rewards. I might have to go out of frame for this one. Okay, so 1.6% chance to get S rank, 9.6% for A rank, and then this is what we will most likely be getting every single time we summon here. And let's read on through this one. Different rewards, yada yada yada. Okay, so there's different specific probabilities for each. Every 10 summons guarantees an A grade. So I think these A grade rewards are pretty okay. This is a S grade costume, S grade costume, S grade title, right? I think these things are random though. We'll see later. After obtaining an S grade target reward, target reward will automatically reset. Okay, so the pity is going to reset whenever you get an S rank reward. Okay. Outfit items obtained from brocade summons can be dismantled. And then mottled dream dust gained from dismantling can be used for redemptions in the shop. Okay. I think what this means is that the previous system that I showed you, the smelting system, might be obsolete already with this thing in here, right? So you can dismantle costumes, but I don't think you get the chance to get an SS rank anymore. But not sure about this. It's just a theory that I have, because it's not confirmed, right? It's not confirmed. I don't know what the redemption shop looks like, right? But it's not confirmed, so we'll see what it looks like on launch, because yeah, because if this is the case, it might be hard for free-to-play to actually gain SS rank costume, because I think the other version where you can just smelt and get a chance to actually get SS rank costume, that was a little bit more free-to-play friendly than probably this system is going to look like. Let's see how expensive the redemptions are going to be like though before we can actually conclude that one. Okay, Wilderness Trail, there's a 4% chance of you obtaining this one. Obtain a random... Oh no. I see a big problem here. Random part. Random part. Ah, shoot. That sucks. Well, that sucks. If you get dupes, it's over. If you get dupes, it's insta dismantle, yes? Oh man, that's gonna be sad. This one's also going to be random. Okay, and then that's the title and title. Okay, this is the title, SS rank title that we want to get. So look at the stats, man. Yeah, look at these stats. Upon entering the combat, gain the Supreme 1 effect. Okay, so you get a passive effect right here as well. And the stats are just really good. Straight up. 1600 CP for just equipping this title. It's really good. This is really good. Really good title. And for sure, if you get this one, you're not gonna need another title ever. Or maybe for a long while. Like until they release better titles than with this one. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna hold on to this title for a long, long while. Okay, Blessing of the Sky. I saw something here. Look at the chance of obtaining this one. This is 0.0%. While this one has 1.6. So whichever one that you actually selected, you're guaranteed to get it if you ever summon an S rank. Okay, so okay, that's good. And then there's, oh my god, random part of the outfit set. No, not even selection. Yeah, this is going to really, really suck if you get multiple dupes, man. I don't know the exchange rates for the dismantled thingies, right? So if the exchange rates are 1-to-1, it's okay, right? It's okay. But if it's not 1-to-1, oh man, it is gonna feel so sad. It's gonna make the computations complicated a little bit, but we can just rule this out for a bit later. And then this is the title. All classes level 1 to 40 active skill plus. Wow, okay. Plus 1 level to all your skills. That's nice. Okay. And then again, 60 PT. Alright, next up we have the pet. So this is the pet banner. 90 days remaining. 150. Okay. PT is at 150. So previously, when I showed this one, I showed it and we had 600 PT, right? The problem is probably the price. Because from what I remember, the previous one is just 50 gems per pull. This time around, from what I've heard, it's going to be 100 gems per pull. But that's still not confirmed again. So if it's 50 per pull, then that's actually nice. This is definitely going to be much cheaper than before. But if it's 100 per pull, then I'm not sure if it's gonna be cheaper. It probably is cheaper, but we'll see. Anyways, 150 PT. And then for the cumulative rewards, Ultimate Fruit, this is used to level up the abilities of your pets. This is just to increase the chances for enhancements. And of course, 150 is the guaranteed pet. Okay. And then all the rewards that we can get, I think it's the same mechanics as the previous banner. So 1 A grade reward for every 10 summons. And then, okay, this is not a selection. So it's anything. So if you summon any of the S ranks, you get 1 at random. Okay. Chances of obtaining 0.56. This is an insignia bag. Okay, plus 13 voucher, 0.64% chance. Okay, plus 24%. So 0.24% for a plus 14. So it looks like what you're usually going to get is the plus 13, huh? And then the pet, ooh, plus 0.16. It hurts, man. It hurts. Anyways, yeah, we saw the thing. So now let's try to look at numbers. So let's do a quick calculation for the prices. So for this first banner, I'm actually not sure. I don't think it's confirmed what the prices are for each pool. What I've heard is around 80 to 100. So it's not yet confirmed. So let's assume first that it's 80. So let's take the low end first. So it's 80 per pool and we need 60 to be able to get PT. For this example, we're going to try to get a full set of costume, right? Okay, so let's multiply this by 60. So you need 4,800 gems to be able to summon until PT. And then of course, since we're going for the costume set, we need to do this 5 times because there's 5 items in a costume set, right? And we're going to do an assumption here. The assumption is that we get every single piece that we actually want. Okay? We get the actual piece that we actually want. So we're not getting any dupes. That's the assumption here. So Yeah, of course, this is going to be definitely much more expensive if we don't factor in the dupes. But anyways, this time around, let's not take that into account. So let's just multiply this by 5. So it's 2400. Again, we're going to use the same assumption we used in the previous video. 50 gems is equal to $1. So we're going to divide this by 50. Okay, so this is going to be how much we spend for a full set. 480. Ooh. 480 USD for a full set of SS rank costume. Assuming that we don't have dupes. Okay? Now let's try another calculation. Let's try it with 100 gems per pull, right? 100 times 60. Okay, and then times 5. And then divide this by 50. It's 600. So our price range for a full set is 480 to 600 USD, which is more expensive from the previous one. Oh, this is more expensive. Previously, it was 250. This time around, it's 600. So I think it's much. Yeah. Well, if they make this one cheaper, like for example at 50, let's try to cope, and it's 50 gems per pull, and then times 5 divide by 50, 300 USD, right? This seems more reasonable, no? So if they price it at 50, it might be better. But I have no information about the price per pull here. So yeah, we're at the mercy of how much the pricing is going to look like. So yeah, 480 USD to 600, or well, let's say 300 USD to 600 USD for a full set of costume. All right. Now let's go on to the calculation for the pet summons. So again, we don't know the price. We'll start at 100 per pull, and the pity is 150 for the pet, right? So this is how much gems you need. Divide this one by 50. Oh, wait, I multiplied by 50. Oopsies. Oopsies. So 100 times 150 divided by 50. So it's 300 USD for a pet. Legendary pet. But keep in mind, to max out the level of the pet, you need 3 copies of the pet, right? So we'll have to multiply this by 3. So it's 900 USD for a full maxed out pet. And again, you can slot in 2 legendary pets. So multiply this to 1,800. Okay. So it's basically half the price of what we had from before, from the previous calculation, right? It's half. I mean, it's cheaper. It might be better, but it's still very expensive. Now, here's the big what if. Big what if. What if it's just 50 per pull? Right? 50 per pull times 150. Okay, and then divide this by 50. Ooh, 150 USD for a legendary. This seems unlikely. This seems kinda unlikely already. And then multiply that by 3 to max it out. 450, multiply this by 2 for 2 pets, legendary pets, maxed out, 900 USD. So, there's your calculations. 900 USD to 1,800 USD for maxed out pet is our estimations, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna take the 100 gems per pull. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Is it better? Is it worse? Which one did you prefer? But I'm pretty sure this will be our system for global. So yeah, if this video was helpful, leave a like, subscribe for more Crystal of Atlan videos, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. GG's everyone.